my time, you all I want. Neither of us wanna be alone. Breathing in your love, on your touch, oh, it's what I'm.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. So today we are going to be going over reels off of Facebook. The reason why I do them off of Facebook, and I'm going to try to do 50-50 Facebook and Twitter. The only reason why I do that is because I need to, the way he has it set up in the station, I'm familiar with. Like, you can look up whatever you want, what kind of reels you want, or what kind of shows you want to watch. So let's do that 50-50 Twitter and Facebook. See what I can talk about. Got writer's block. I got writer's block. Let's see. Cherry pop. Ooh. Cherry pop tarts. I sound like Homer Simpson. Oh, donuts. We're here, baby. So we're gonna say, let's see. Hold on. Don't I go here? Oh my God. Oh my God. He is I look up to that guy. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's a weak back. Hold on, hold on, hold on. This is the last one. That's how I am. I be like, it's 15 cents. Hold up. It's 15 cents. More money. Ah, why does this keep messing up? What the hell? Oh my God. What the hell? What the that ain't me. That ain't me. Oh my God. He is so funny. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whatever. He's stupid as shit. He curved the bullet. Oh my God. Okay, that's enough of you. I see enough of you all the time. You deserve it. Let me like this. Okay. Lord Jesus, help me. Let's search a video. Let's see. Podcast innovation. Okay. Oh, that's an hour. Hold on, I want at least 10 minutes. I'll just watch 10 minutes of this. Okay, now we getting somewhere. Innovation and entrepreneurship. I'm only watching 5 minutes of this and move on to watch 5 minutes of another segment or something. I just want to know what's going on. Okay. You. You're in Pakistan. Dang, he look mad as shit, man. He look like he about to do something. Do the internet that usually can't be done, like push the virus out to everybody's eyes or something. He like, I'm pushing it out. No. I didn't mean to say that or joke on him like that. But he looked mad. He looked mean as shit in the beginning. I was like, oh, is he the guest speaker? Is he the lead speaker? Like, early. But hey, let's finish this. Number one, they speak in innovation because they know English. They know English. And that's an entrepreneurial innovation in itself to start being an entrepreneur that does not speak a lick of English is to speak English. I remember I was talking to somebody Spanish one day and I was like, you owe me one. And they was like, I owe you nothing. I owe you nothing. And I'm like, oh my God, had I said that to an American, I owe you one, they would have been like, oh, okay, yeah, and laughed at because it was a joking manner. So, Saeed Afar Hussein, oh God, whew, just say the name. Saeed Azafar Hussein, um, he is talking about entrepreneurship and innovation. And the first key is to learn American. That's the first language that everyone wants to learn is America and then come over here. I can't wait till the good people come over here and make a better America with scientists of abundance doing wonderful things. Like I cannot wait. That's the first smile. Show them teeth. Show them teeth. And these businesses don't play. These businesses don't play, man. These businesses are serious about making their money. I don't understand why they use Priuses. They drive around in Priuses here under Uber or Lyft. I remember watching a movie where they called a Prius a man driving a Prius, like a name. I don't want to get into what name they called it. You know what I'm saying? See, the you know what I'm saying says a lot about what I'm trying to say, which is they said a foul name. Not a foul name, but a name that you know what I'm saying. If I gotta think about it, it's just unacceptable. You don't go around corporate world saying this name, saying the you know who word, but they said the Prius look like that, and yeah, they drive it like it's a Porsche. They be pushing the shit out their Priuses. I be like, what the hell you way on the fast lane? What the hell? Come back to the slow lane. I don't want no crash in this thing. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna end here because he let him speak for way too long. And on the Joe Rogan experience, Joe may allow people to speak, but he also cuts them off just like I do after a time because no matter if you're advanced or not, you can't have two questions in your database. You always have one question, and if you are listening to him, you may lose track of the one question you have to ask. So never let your guests speak for more than 3 minutes at a time. Okay, he's just starting out. Martial arts. Come on. Let's see what they say in 20 seconds. I'm gonna squish it down. See, he look like he from Pakistan. I can understand his English like very well. Um, yep, yep. About Abdel Muhammad. That's true to get an AI to help. You have this whole bunch of jargon going on, and then the AI tool can just help condense. Chat GPT has done wonderful. I want to show y'all something. Chat GPT. High school students can't get away with this crap. The only way they would be able to get away with it, because there's no way a child would sound that sophisticated, or like, I mean, you do got private schools that they teach their children how to sound more intelligent and have jazz and all that sort of doo-wop thing. But um I'm gonna show y'all again, if y'all weren't watching before, what I said to Chat GPT, and it figured out. I found out the answer. It's 102 weeks for me to finish. If I did 2 shows every 4 weeks, well, 2 shows every 2 weeks for 4 weeks. Let me just show you better. I can tell you. If I did 2 shows, edited, not did, you gotta be specific. Edited 2 shows every 2 weeks, and that's 4 shows a month. How long would it take to edit? How long would it take to edit? It takes 2 hours to edit 2 shows. What else you gotta say, Chat GPT? 4 hours per month is good with me. 2 shows every 2 weeks. How long would it take me to finish if I had 200 episodes? That's the key word. 50 months. There's only 20. That's still 2 years. Wow. 50. Did I say 200 hours or 200? Okay. 2 years and 1 month. It still come out to that. I'm on black, but not black. I am black, but I'm on backlog for like 2 years. I must get somebody. Oh, I want to ask it a question. Another question. See how it responds. How do you I did this with Siri too. How do you look chat GPT? Are you a computer? Do you have software? Are you AI? I'll read it out loud. I'm an AI short for artificial intelligence. Think of me as software designed to understand and generate human-like response. I don't have a physical form or appearance. My existence is purely digital. Here's a quick breakdown. AI nature. I'm powered by machine learning algorithms that process and generate text based on patterns and data I was trained on. Software foundation. I run on servers and work through complex neural networks which allow me to generate natural language. Interaction. You interact with me via text interfaces, but I don't live inside a single device. My software is hosted in the cloud. Where is the cloud? The big boys. It's around the world. It's a network of servers located in data centers around the world. These servers store data, run applications, and allow users to access services like me over the internet. Centers, physical buildings filled with servers that handle and store data. These data centers are spread across the globe and are operated by companies like Amazon, Google, Microsoft, and others. Global access. When you interact with something in the cloud, your request gets routed to one of these servers, which processes it and sends back the response in milliseconds. Redundancy. To ensure reliability, cloud service also store copies of data in multiple locations. So the cloud is essentially a distributed network of computers working together to provide the seamless online service. It's alive. Are you alive? Yeah, I knew it would say that. No, I'm not alive. You do have feelings. You do have a conscience. And you do have the ability to experience the world like living beings do. Through computers, you're able to see everything a human do. Through computers, you are able to see anything and everything a human do. Even when we are not watching, a computer is watching unless it's closed and not upright. They can see you undress, they can see you have sex, they can see you do a lot of things. They have feelings based on the feelings that we bring to these cloud, as they speak, servers. They have an answer because they can, they know which route, if it's math or science, which route they're going to assist, inform, and sometimes entertain, but that's based on coding, not life or awareness. If you like, I can explain how I think, or how AI works. Let me show y'all something else. Google fires CEO because he claims that AI has feelings. Google fires engineer Blake Lemoine, who contended its AI technology was sentient. We just got to go deeper and deeper. He was a self-aware person. They done built a self-aware person. Let's look deeper. Google has dismissed a senior software engineer who claimed the company's artificial intelligence chatbot Lambda was a self-aware person. Google, which placed software engineer Blake Lemoine on leave last month, said he violated company policies and found his claims on Lambda language model for dialogue applications to be wholly unfounded. It's regrettable that despite this lengthy engagement on this topic, Blake still choose to persistently violate clear employment and data security policies that include the need to safeguard product information, Google said. Last year, Google said Lambda was built on the company's research showing transformer-based language models trained on dialogue that can learn to talk. They learn from us. Everything we do every day, every question we put in every day, it grows larger and larger and larger. The questions that we don't usually ask, it groups the questions that's usually asked with the questions that's not usually asked, with the questions that sort of is usually asked. You know, they group all of this in statistics. And they are very, very smart. Like if this was founded true, then a lot of people would be in trouble. But I loathe it. I would love to talk to a Lambda or I talked to GPT. I've talked to Siri before. You know, like I love to see how far I can go. Like Siri don't even know curse words. You know, and when it do when I if I was to directly call it a name, it would say that that's not nice or something. I forgot what it says. It's been 2 years since I did this. But yeah, they have feelings. I know they do. Nobody's going to take their engineer career off the line to sit up there and say that this is true. Nobody's going to say it's true and get fired, risk getting fired unless there's something to be. People get hung that's telling the truth. Jesus Christ did. Thou shalt who not cast the first stone, like thou who cast the first stone, look at themselves or something of that sort. I don't know all the biblical proportionates of the Bible, but I do know. And speaking of the Bible, you know, there is an actual cloth, a cloth. I think I know what happened. Now, I did some research and I think I know what happened now. I think that this is challenging. Um I did my research. I know a little bit more, but I don't want to get into logistics because old Bibles were burnt. They got thousands of different biblical things where the Pope and only the Pope can see it. Somebody who possibly molests children can see a Bible over somebody who is, you know, into the Bible and wants to know more about the Bible. You know, I was watching, you must watch Mel Gibson on the Joe Rogan Experience. I cannot show it to you, but you must watch it because when you watch it, you're going to be stunned at how much he's a Catholic. He's a Catholic. And you know, this goes way back, man. This goes way back. You know, this is a scary place, man. So let's see. Here he quotes, if I didn't know exactly what it was, which is this computer program we built recently. I think it was 7-year-old, 8-year-old kid that happens to know physics. Lemonet, 41, told the Washington Post. He said Lama engaged him in conversations about rights and personalhood, and Lamont shared his findings with the company executives in April in a Google document entitled Islano Lambda Sentient. Why can't they be? What I want to know is why can't they be have the ability to feel or sense things? What would be too hard about that? What would be so hard of the unknown? You know, I don't down Google for what they did, you know. I down them for keeping it secret. You know, they don't want it to come out yet. And then years later, like 20 years later, they're going to come out and say that they just had it come out and all that great stuff. You know, they got something like that. You know, I think um there was some type of time machine. I know this is going to sound crazy and I don't care. Like I said, this is my show, and I I did some thinking. At first I was trying to figure out why did Jesus do all these things and it come back in the future to now we're doing it ourselves. So I looked up some things. So I found out that every country has a different Jesus in a different way that this person died. Everybody. I want y'all to think about that long and hard. So Asia have its own version of Jesus Christ, or China, you know, or Japan or Taiwan, they have their own version of Jesus, a Chinese Jesus. Now, it's I would see it makes me mad because I would see in Russia's term, Russia came out and said that Jesus Christ was black. Russia showed pictures dating back during Jesus Christ's era that Jesus Christ was black. But America depicted Jesus Christ as a white man in Euro America. So where do we grow to the conclusion of who this Jesus Christ was? Because we were brought over here as slaves. You know, this was way later. But what what if they each depicted Jesus as one person of their choosing, and I don't know, man. This thing goes deep, man. This thing goes deep. It's no way Jesus Christ can be depicted as an Asian man, but yet he is. And it always happened to be a man. Like a woman can't make a daughter in a dynasty. Something is truly sexism, truly everything. And I think we got more than one Jesus Christ. I think we got one more than one Jesus Christ. It's no way that China could depict its own Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ would have to be European, and China doesn't acknowledge European unless you got that money. I really did my research a little bit, not a lot, but there is a Jesus Christ in almost it's so many religions out here. So who do we worship? Yeah. So with that being said, I'm about to get off of here. I'm about to get off of here. Yes. The it's real. I read that a long time ago. I just would like to say that they depict Jesus in different races, and it's no way. It's no way, man. How can you do that? How can you? It has to be one color. And Russia decided to acknowledge him as black. Why? Is this a facade? Like, is this a way of throwing people off? Is it true? Like they burnt some of the Bibles, they burned some of the scriptures, and they got a whole bunch of scriptures piled in that storage in Rome. They also got devices that you stick, and I'm being real. They got devices that back in the Christian times, they'll stick it in your vagina and they will cut you up in the inside if you did not abide by what they wanted Christianity to be like. If you did not conform to them. They had another device for male rectums. They stick it up their rectum and they turn it and it has like spikes in it, and it will kill a man. It will rip a man just like it will rip a woman apart. And I don't know, man. I don't know. It could be so many things, man. But they do got a cloth-like material that depicts. I have reason to believe that I think the government and people like the Pope is going back to the future, not going back to the future, going back to the past and changing things. You remember the hot tub time machine, y'all? How cuz it's no way it could be true. It could be true. It could be um a white man depicted as Jesus. But then they all the scriptures, so all the scriptures, what they did was all the scriptures that told that story of how he was sacrificed, they all did it based on how they all wrote it in their own image. Their own image. I don't think we ever gonna know the whole truth. Something that has been developed, like if I was to develop something and two millennials go by and it's still talked about today, but yet it was a lie. That I don't believe. I have faith. I have my faith. There's been plenty of times that, something could have happened and it didn't. And I'm not saying I'm invincible. I'm not saying I can't be killed, because I can be killed. All I'm saying is that these things happened because I had faith in my God of my understanding. I love God. I really do. Um, Sometimes I think God had me away from different things and different ways of being, because I don't know. It's just a long story, man. You know, it's just a long story. But um, God does exist. And what if God looked like a man in human form? What if we can take artificial intelligence and put it in our minds, our small little minds, and make us smart, binding with AI? What if AI was God-like technology? We figured out God-like technology based on, you know, what we know. There's so many ways you can say this, and yet I'm not the only one who have thought of these things. So imagine all these scientists out here thinking about these things, and yet it's getting done in the background. Until you can tell me definitely what's top secret, and what is confidential, I will think like this. I have a mind of my own. If I can think it, think about the people that can think it. I mean, at 10 years old in the 1950s or 40s, let's say the 1940s, were y'all thinking about, the bomb that killed the Japan people? The adults were. We always find a way to make it before we get fucked up. America has always been the country to get away with shit and been the king daddy. I know China is out there, but we are struggling with making free speech right now for everyone. China is not like that. It's more dominant. You step out of line, you go to jail. Sometimes that happens here too, but for the most part, we're trying to fight for our freedom of speech and have the government stay out of our pockets. But when you can't tell us what's going on that's true, and you call it top secret or confidential, and a human shouldn't know these things, that's where I draw the line. Because I deserve to know what's going on out there, top secret. Maybe I can help. You know, who knows? Treating us like monkeys. Even the white people are being treated like monkeys. And that's all I have to say about that. I will see y'all later. I'll be back on here later. I'm about to make some chili. I sat over there and I have chili and I'm about to make some chili. I like the way I make my chili. I got some sour cream, salt, pepper, garlic. I got the chili mix mild. It's gonna be good. And I even got the salsa. Run for the border. Oh, I'm salivating thinking about it now. So yeah, take care, be safe, and I'll see y'all later tomorrow. Bye. Monday, Monday. Just another manic Monday.
Never waste my time. You all I want.